Ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, are required in all outlets within commercial kitchens. This requirement extends to every outlet, irrespective of its proximity to water sources. The rationale behind this widespread requirement is rooted in the heightened risk of electrical hazards inherent in commercial kitchen environments. These environments typically involve the use of diverse electrical equipment, frequent exposure to moisture, and a generally fast-paced work environment. Any one of these factors can elevate the potential for ground faults and subsequent electrical shocks. A ground fault occurs when electrical current deviates from its intended path and flows through an unintended conductor, such as a person. This can happen when the insulation of a wire is damaged, or when electrical equipment malfunctions. In such situations, a GFCI acts as a crucial safety device, swiftly detecting these ground faults and interrupting the flow of electricity. By cutting off the power in a fraction of a second, the GFCI minimizes the risk of severe electrical shock or electrocution. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides comprehensive guidelines and standards for electrical installations, including those in commercial kitchens. Within the NEC, specific articles address the requirements for GFCI protection in various locations. These requirements are designed to ensure the safety of individuals working in potentially hazardous environments. While the specific edition of the NEC in force may vary depending on local jurisdictions, the fundamental principle remains consistent. GFCI protection is mandated for all receptacles in commercial kitchens. This mandate is not limited to receptacles near sinks, dishwashers, or other water sources. Instead, it encompasses all receptacles, regardless of their location within the kitchen. This comprehensive approach acknowledges the ubiquitous nature of electrical hazards in commercial kitchens and aims to provide a consistent level of protection throughout the entire space. The installation of GFCIs is a critical step in ensuring electrical safety in commercial kitchens. GFCIs are readily available in various forms, including receptacle-type GFCIs, which replace standard electrical outlets, and circuit breaker-type GFCIs, which are installed in the electrical panel. When selecting and installing GFCIs, it is essential to adhere to manufacturer instructions and local electrical codes. Proper installation ensures that the GFCI functions correctly and provides the intended level of protection. Regular testing of GFCIs is also crucial to verify their continued functionality. GFCIs should be tested monthly by pressing the test button on the device. If the GFCI does not trip or reset properly, it should be replaced immediately. Neglecting to test and maintain GFCIs can compromise their ability to protect against electrical hazard. In addition to GFCIs, other safety measures should be implemented in commercial kitchens to further mitigate the risk of electrical accidents. These measures may include regular inspections of electrical equipment, proper grounding of electrical systems, and the use of appropriately rated extension cords. Employees should also be trained on safe electrical practices, such as avoiding the use of damaged electrical equipment and reporting any electrical hazards promptly. Maintaining a safe electrical environment in a commercial kitchen is a shared responsibility. By understanding and adhering to GFCI requirements, implementing other safety measures, and fostering a culture of safety awareness, commercial kitchens can significantly reduce the risk of electrical accidents and ensure the well-being of their employees. Furthermore, failure to comply with GFCI requirements can result in significant penalties, including fines and potential legal liabilities. The electrical inspections are routinely conducted to ensure compliance with safety codes, and non-compliance can lead to the suspension of operations until the necessary corrections are made. The cost of installing and maintaining GFCIs is minimal compared to the potential costs associated with the electrical accidents, including medical expenses, lost productivity, and legal ramifications. Therefore, investing in GFCI protection is a prudent and responsible decision for any commercial kitchen operator. Ground fault circuit interrupters are specifically designed to protect people from electrical shock. They work by monitoring the current flowing into and out of a circuit. If there is an imbalance, indicating that some of the current is flowing through an unintended path, the GFCI quickly trips the circuit, cutting off the power. This happens very quickly, typically in a fraction of a second, before a person can be seriously injured. Standard circuit breakers, on the other hand, are designed to protect equipment from overloads and short circuits. They do not provide the same level of protection against electrical shock as GFCIs. Therefore, it is important to use GFCIs in areas where there is a risk of electrical shock, such as commercial kitchens. The NEC specifies the types of locations that require GFCI protection. These requirements are based on the potential hazards present in each location. Commercial kitchens are considered to be a high-risk environment due to the presence of water, food, and electrical equipment. Therefore, GFCI protection is required for all receptacles in these areas. This requirement applies to all commercial kitchens, regardless of their size or type. It includes restaurants, cafeterias, catering facilities, and any other commercial establishment where food is prepared and served. The NEC also requires GFCI protection for other locations, such as bathrooms, laundry areas, and outdoor receptacles. These requirements are designed to protect people from electrical shock in areas where they are likely to come into contact with water or other conductive materials. It is important to consult the NEC and local electrical codes to determine the specific GFCI requirements for your location. Failure to comply with these requirements can result in fines and other penalties. In addition to complying with GFCI requirements, it is also important to take other steps to ensure electrical safety in commercial kitchens. These steps may include regularly inspecting electrical equipment for damage, using properly grounded equipment, and avoiding the use of extension cords whenever possible. Employees should also be trained on safe electrical practices. By taking these steps, commercial kitchens can significantly reduce the risk of electrical accidents and ensure the safety of their employees and customers. In summary, GFCIs are required for all outlets in commercial kitchens, regardless of their location. This requirement is based on the heightened risk of electrical hazards in these environments. GFCI protection is a critical safety measure that can help to prevent electrical shocks and electrocution. Commercial kitchen operators should ensure that they are in compliance with all applicable GFCI requirements and that they are taking other steps to ensure electrical safety in their facilities. This includes regular testing and maintenance of GFCIs, as well as training for employees on safe electrical practices. Ground fault circuit interrupters work on the principle of monitoring the balance of current flowing in the hot and neutral conductors of an electrical circuit. Under normal circumstances, the current flowing in the hot conductor should be equal to the current flowing in the neutral conductor. However, if a ground fault occurs, some of the current will flow through an unintended path, such as a person touching a live wire. This creates an imbalance between the current in the hot and neutral conductors. The GFCI detects this imbalance and quickly trips the circuit, cutting off the power. The tripping time of a GFCI is typically very fast, on the order of milliseconds. This rapid response time is crucial in preventing serious injury or death from electrical shock. The sensitivity of a GFCI is also an important factor. GFCIs are designed to trip at very low levels of current, typically around 5 milliamps. This means that they can detect even small ground faults that might not be noticeable to a person. The combination of rapid tripping time and high sensitivity makes GFCIs an effective safety device for protecting against electrical shock. While GFCIs are required in commercial kitchens and other locations, they are not a substitute for other safety measures. It is still important to follow safe electrical practices, such as avoiding the use of damaged equipment and reporting any electrical hazards promptly. GFCIs are an additional layer of protection that can help to prevent electrical accidents. The NEC is updated every 3 years, so it is important to stay informed about the latest requirements. Local jurisdictions may also have their own electrical codes that are more stringent than the NEC. It is important to consult with a qualified electrician to ensure that your electrical system is in compliance with all applicable codes and regulations. Ground fault circuit interrupters are a valuable safety device that can help to protect people from electrical shock. They are required in commercial kitchens and other locations where there is a risk of electrical hazards. By understanding how GFCIs work and following safe electrical practices, you can help to prevent electrical accidents and ensure the safety of yourself and others. Different types of GFCIs are available for various applications. Receptacle-type GFCIs are designed to replace standard electrical outlets. They are easy to install and can be used in most locations. Circuit breaker-type GFCIs are installed in the electrical panel and provide protection for an entire circuit. They are typically used for circuits that serve multiple outlets or appliances. Portable GFCIs are also available. These devices can be plugged into a standard outlet and provide GFCI protection for any applicator plugged into them. They are useful for temporary applications such as construction sites or outdoor events. When selecting a GFCI, it is important to choose one that is appropriate for the application. Consider the location, the type of applicator being used, and the electrical codes that apply. Also, make sure to choose a GFCI that is listed by a recognized testing laboratory such as Underwriters Laboratories or AL. This indicates that the device has been tested and meets safety standards. Proper installation of GFCIs is essential for their proper operation. Follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully and consult with a qualified electrician if you have any questions. Regular testing of GFCIs is also important. Test GFCIs monthly by pressing the test button on the device. If the GFCI does not trip or reset properly, it should be replaced immediately. Ground fault circuit interrupters are an important part of a safe electrical system. By understanding how they work and following safe electrical practices, you can help to prevent electrical accidents and ensure the safety of yourself and others. The requirement for GFCI protection in commercial kitchens is not just a suggestion, it is a mandated safety standard designed to protect individuals from potential electrical hazards. Ignoring this requirement can have serious consequences, including legal repercussions and, more importantly, the risk of injury or death. The investment in GFCI protection is a small price to pay for the safety and well-being of employees and customers. It is a demonstration of responsible management and a commitment to creating a safe working environment. Remember, electrical safety is not a luxury, it is a necessity. By understanding and adhering to GFCI requirements and other safety measures, commercial kitchens can significantly reduce the risk of electrical accidents and ensure the safety of everyone involved.